Okay, let's actually do this. I'm recording a second video today because again, I'm just in a mood to do so. And of course, I've got my best friend here, Chardonnay, my fave. Alright, let's get into the video. Hello guys, it's your girl Snefet Maxteba, originally Snetemba Magwaza. And yeah guys, let's actually get into the video. So guys, the title of this video is gonna be weird things about China. Weird might also mean different in my context. I don't know. But anyway, number one, food. Like their food, as I've mentioned. I don't know which video I'm gonna pause first, but they don't believe in eating all the food. Like if you go out with Chinese people or they invite you to have lunch or dinner with them in their houses, you must not finish the food in your plate. I know. In our context, maybe that is a good thing because you're not wasting food. But if you finish food, it means you're still hungry, so they're going to add more food. So don't eat all the food in the plate because it means you're still hungry. Got me? Don't embarrass me. Okay. And they also like eat a lot of dishes. They don't believe maybe in eating one dish like one bowl of pasta, or what else can you eat? What else can it be? One dish, that type of thing, like pasta. It should be pasta and other things, pizza. You cannot just eat pizza only. There should be other like multiple dishes that you're gonna eat with that. So yeah. And number two, this one actually, I envy them. Chinese people eat a lot, but they are skinny. Like they don't gain weight, most of them, because of that. I really wonder what's the reason? Is it because they drink like hot water or what? Can you just tell me the reason? Because I also wanna eat a lot but not gain weight. But look at me. I'm sure from my previous video, guys, you can tell that I really picked up some weight. I need whatever remedy or thing that Chinese use to eat a lot and not gain weight. I want to be like that, okay? And number three, I'm sure this might differ from a person to person, but what I've observed is that most Chinese people don't like shower, like take a full shower or full bath in the morning. They go to work without taking a shower. They just wash their face, brush their teeth, and you're ready to go to school or go to work, which is really weird. I can question their hygiene in that, but yeah, that's just normal to them. Most of them take shower in the evening because they don't wanna take all the dirt that they collected during the day to their bed sheet, And even worse, in winter, actually one of my TAs, she told me that in winter they don't shower every day. Oh my god. What is that? What in the world is that? And okay, this I like, and like I have love-hate relationship for it. Chinese people like their phones in such a way that everywhere it never looks weird when somebody is like on their phone the whole time, whether you're in dinner, which I don't like. People will be on their phones and it's normal, it's not a problem. But back home we are in a dinner table and you are busy, like, hey bro, don't do that, it's rude. But here it's actually very, very normal. I like the fact that somebody, like, people just mind their own business. Like, yeah, you should see in the subway, like, every person is, nobody's trying to speak to anyone. People, everyone, like, each and every generation, from the kids to the young adults to the elders to the, like, your grannies and yes, like, they like their phone so much. And then let me actually take a sip of wine. They don't ask how are you. Like, when you, let me not even talk about how are you, they hardly greet. Like, when I first came here, like at work, I'll be the one saying good morning every day, or hello every time, and they never bothered. And I was just like, why is it that? And I couldn't understand, you know. So for them not greeting, obviously they're not going to ask you how are you, but what they do is that they just ask, have you eaten, are you hungry? That's their way of showing that they care about you and what's not. But in our country, not greeting is actually very rude. That's like the starter of the conversation. All right, this one, some people might disagree, but I think food is cheap here, or maybe it's because I afford, but I think food is actually cheap, especially the vegetables. If you are like a healthy eater, food is very, very cheap. Okay, that might not fall under weird things, but I think, like, food is very cheap, so they end up wasting it. Like, if you will eat with Chinese people, that I've told you, they don't finish food in their plate or in the bowl, since they have different dishes. So usually they don't take like doggy bag, like takeaways. They just leave food like that. I paid for that food, I'm gonna ask for a takeaway and take it home. But no, Chinese people, they don't do that. Maybe it's because food is cheap, I don't know. And number 6, they sleep on hard flipping birds. Their mattress can be this thin, and you're supposed to sleep there, be comfortable every day. Aibo, who does that? Hey, when I first came here, I really struggled, and luckily I found out that my mattress was not thin, it was kind of thick, but it had like two different sides. The other side was hard, which is what most Chinese people prefer, and the other side was soft. So my other friend told me, just flip the bed around, the other side is actually soft, you know. So I was like, yay, because sleeping in a hard bed is a no-no for me, honey. And number 7, they don't like to skip breakfast. They don't actually skip breakfast. That's the most important meal for them. I know for everybody must eat breakfast, but me personally, I hardly eat breakfast. Only maybe when I get time on weekends and I'm not hangover, then I'll make breakfast for myself. But Chinese people will like rather skip showering than skipping breakfast. Oh, how weird is that? They like that breakfast so much. Very sad about this one, actually. Being fat or plus size or thick is a taboo. Like, it's a bad thing. Don't be big, don't gain weight. Maybe that's why everybody is small, like the very, very petite size. But me, every time I go around, everybody, I know, first of all, I'm a foreigner, so obviously they're gonna look at me, but being big is also not helping. I get stares every time, and some of them will go like until they actually think of telling me that I'm fat. And you know, kids have no filters. They have no filters, so they like tell you, oh, like she that like a teacher is very like big. I don't get offended, but I tell them, like, don't go around and tell people that they're fat. Now she that. What the hell? I'm my doctor. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, adding into that, like most of Chinese people, especially girls that are like a bit big, they have very, very low self-confidence. Like, unlike us, maybe in South Africa or in the US, we don't care. I'm big, so what? You know, but here, you be so big, meaning like nobody will like you. Like, it's even hard to get a boyfriend. How about the husband? Just because you are big. That's actually a very sad thing ever. And as I've mentioned, it's very, very hard to find clothes also. So yeah, that's weird for me. And I'm sure like most of you know about this. Squatting toilets, like a normal traditional home or a restaurant or a place would have squatting toilets. You have to squat and then do your business. It's not like toilet seats like this, but luckily my apartment, like there's like an actual toilet seat. But most Chinese places, they have squatting toilets, which is the most weird shit ever. And they don't flush. Oh man, maybe this is too much information, but they do not flush the toilet paper. They don't flush the tissue. There's a bin, and most of those bins are open, so you can see everything going on. They don't even have the decency of closing it. Like maybe getting a bin that has a lid, maybe you just step on it and then you throw out the whole thing. But yeah, I don't know, maybe it has to do with the drainage system and the population, yeah. So yeah, squatting toilets and not flushing the tissue. Child, no, that's not it. Maybe I might be repeating myself, but the women are the one that take care of the financial finance, and men cook for the family. Yeah, if you want to hear more details about that, then you can go and watch my other video. It says things I like about China, actually, like that point. And the last point, hey, everybody's on social media here, like whether you're young or you are granny, they like social media. Okay, anyway, guys, that's actually the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to support your girl, comment, subscribe, and like. Also, don't forget to share the video if you think somebody might be interested in this type of content. Bye.